Welcome back to the Talos Principle. I'm dear darling, and who are we? What's our purpose? Why don't we answer these questions together? Well, last time we hit quite a snag in the difficulty, I suppose, of some of these Talos Principle puzzles. Well, I found those two puzzles we did just there quite difficult, and perhaps these two will be of a similar ilk with a top. There's a lot of sort of beacons we have to sort of make around here, isn't it? As soon as I see fan, cube, connector, I'm like, we got to make a beacon. What else could it be? Star. Interesting. So the star of this world is thankfully quite obvious to us. We have access to like just a single jammer. A single jammer which is blocked off from the world. Okay, it makes sense to me to get the connector first. Because once we get it we won't need to do anything else. And with this connector, get the cube. We have two cubes. How do we get this one? We can't jam through iron bars, can we? No, we can't. I wonder if we had to get this jammer out of here. I don't know how else you get that cube. Seeing as there's nothing else to even interact with on that part. I mean, maybe you could do a sort of crazy jump around the cliff to get it, but that doesn't seem quite right to me. Okay, but this screams like we need a jammer to get this cube, but I don't know for certain. Where's the star anyway? The star's here? It sounds like we need 3 cubes to get that one. So we can actually hop on over. Maybe? I don't know. Where did that tree come from? Where is even the laser? Oh, it's there. Okay. Well, we can laser our way in. Whether we need to or not, I don't know. There's a lot going on here. That turns on the fan and blocks it off. This turns on that fan and blocks it off. This is a ladder to where? To another connector. My mind is actually melting. This is so many moving parts. Why do we have a fan going backwards? Okay, I assume I've got the general consensus is we use the jammer to jam this, and we send a cube plus connector over. How do we get this other cube? I don't understand how we get this cube. That's what's really confusing me. Why is there a cube? But anyway, we can send this cube and connector over. Why do we need to send the connector over? That's a good point. Why do we need to send the connector over? Because we need it to open this. Ah, wait. Do we keep a cube and a connected pincered somehow between these two? And then use the fan to weigh this one down. And then... What? You can't fall off of it. But does this work? Does that keep it up there? Kind of. Okay, so take you off of that now. I see it's apparent what we need to do. We need to set it up like this. Put that fan on top of there. We're using basically all our pieces, unfortunately. Bum, 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 bum. Make sure it continues firing. Connect it with this and this. Put it here. This did not work as well as I thought it would. Okay, now here's the question. Well, this isn't gonna work unless we put the connector over here, in which case I think it will work, but we need something else to hold down this button with. So that's why there's another cube. How on earth do we get this other cube? Is there something to interact with? How can we get you out of there? That's going to be really annoying. So I'm going to turn that off, but... Huh. I mean, there's a jammer which we can... But we can't get the jammer out. How do... We need that other cube. So it's now become a question of how do we get that other cube. Also a question of why do we have a backwards fan? We can launch something over here with a jammer. We can launch a cube over here with a jammer. Take the jammer out. How do we get the cube out again? That just trades a cube for a jammer. Is that okay? I think so. We've kind of messed up by putting everything behind this jammed wall, but it's okay, we can still work with it. That's why we have his backwards fan. Well, I've got to assume. So take the connector and pop it down for now. What do we need out there? Is that really okay, just trading a cube for another cube? A cube for a jammer? I mean, I feel like jammers are considerably better than cubes. So it should be fine. That's how we get this jammer out. And then we can probably get this cube back out again. Somehow. Can we? We can't put cubes through windows. Horrible noise, my boy. Can we pick up the cube? Like while on top of this cube? Yes, okay, so now we have access to both cubes. We can ping pong back and forth. We don't even need to ping pong anymore. Surely. We can just walk through with a jammer. Oh no, we can't climb with a jammer. No, we can send. No, we can't send. Can we send jammers over the window? I can't remember if we can send jammers over or not. Hold on, this is a testing experiment. This is a mechanic I should certainly remember, but I just don't. I don't believe jammers get sent over by the wind, even if put on a cube. So we do not, and we can't. We can put them on cubes. Oh, never mind. It totally does work. Feels like a weird shortcut just to use the jammer to get through, huh? Maybe we need to do something else past there. So turn you off. But for now, we'll just send the jammer over. And then use it to open the door, just so we can at least see what's going on. Beyond yonder wall. I'm trapped. I can't stop being this. Eyes, hands, legs trapped. Always staying the same. Can't stop input. Stop. Do not think. Simply be. QR reader achievement unlocked. You two deserve each other, featherless biped. What is a man but a featherless biped? What on earth is this? So now we've solved this, quote, quote. We need to figure out how to get the star. I assume through that way is going to be another cube, which we can use to hop the wall. So this becomes a question of how do we do that, and I think we do what we were just basically doing before. Which side needs a jammer? Let's think about this. Hold on. We just need to open this, right? So yes, okay, this side needs a jammer. You can be over there. It doesn't really matter. Get the cube in. No, we need the jammer over here so we can get the other connector in. Okay, hold on. There's many moving parts. No, wait, we need one cube on each side, don't we? Okay, send that cube over. Send two cubes over. I think this is going to work. Send two cubes over. One will be used to send the jammer back, which will be you, and the other one will be used to hold down this button on this side. We need a connector on this side, but we need the jammer firstly to bring the other connector in, but we can send you over, and you can come in, Almost. Not yet, actually. Not yet. But this is very confusing. Hold on. We need you to be able to hold this open. So you'll be here. You will be the cube that is ridden on. We should probably activate this cube there. And use this fan to hold down that thing. Use connector to start up a laser. What on earth happened here? The cube has fallen over. It's succumbed to the whims of physics and gravity, which honestly is very weak of you. It's not very cash money of you. Put you down. We need a jammer on the other side. Okay, before we do this, we need to send the jammer across. No, we need to set this up while also sending the jammer across. That doesn't make sense. That's not possible. No, it's fine. I shouldn't have turned you on. Yes. So many moving parts to all of this. What are you even jamming? Stop jamming. Send jammer across. Because I need jammer. In a sec. Send a cube back across. Oh, should I turn this fan on? Send. Set up laser. Use fan to turn on that fan. That's now bouncing. Use this connector to connect this. Just trying to find an angle where it stays connected most of the time. That's not going to stay connected nearly long enough. I mean, we can jam this, but why is that helpful? Maybe we do it the other way around? This almost feels like it works. But it doesn't. It doesn't quite work. And I'm not sure how to make it work, to be honest. Why doesn't this just stay in the middle? The fans are too far away, probably. Okay, so we need another way to get a laser through here. Need another way to get a laser through here. Can we do it this way? Cube there, laser here. Laser here. No, that's not going to quite work. It almost works, to be honest, but... I mean, there is a window here. Cube here, laser here. Sorry, connector here. Oh, we need a... There's another gate through there, so we need the jammer through here as well. Oh, this is actually way harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so if we had a connector here, we need another connector for this plan to make any sense. Wow, this is difficult. Far harder than I expected it to end up being. Ah. I wish we had two jammers. No, we can't give up that easily, not yet. I just can't think how else to get the laser across. I mean, we can see what we can do with this part. Why do I have you on there? We have so many things to hold down buttons, but... These buttons and fans are kind of useless, so I'm going to be honest. Why don't I even put the other connector? Okay, so this is like the best angle we can get. I think. It doesn't even matter, because how are we going to get the jammer through? Oh, we could just go backwards for the jammer. I'm dumb. Not everything needs to go through this way. So let's take everything out again. Whether we need to or not, I don't actually know, but at least there's kind of potential here. Hold this open, get the jammer, get these 2 cubes. No, I was thinking if we put 2 cubes on top of here and we can somehow get connector on top, that could probably work. But unfortunately for us, I don't think that's going to work. I mean, like we could do the laser across there, but we'd need 1 less connector. I think it's a wall. It feels like there's potential. I just can't quite realise what the potential is. Well, firstly, we could just get the jammer through here in the first place, can't we? I don't know why I didn't just try this to begin with. It's a unique thing to use the puzzle solution gate to actually get through. Yes, so there's our fabled 3rd cube. So one of these has to be lasered. One of these gates has to be lasered, and I can't figure out exactly how. How could this one be lasered? It would be helpful to know if this was a quick one or a slow one. Okay, hold on. If we had this jammer here holding this open, and we set up the ping pong lasers again. We set up the ping pong lasers. This connector would have to be here, and it would have to be an insanely quick receptor, so I don't think that's the case. So it's probably this one has to be opened by a laser. There's really like no good way to do that though. Is there? I'm really suspicious because there is a window. There's a window in here which to perfectly line up this sort of laser. We have a spare cube we're not doing anything with. I don't think that's particularly useful yet. I can't figure out how we can get this laser where we need it to go. If only this gate wasn't here. Why is this gate here? Is there a way we can get high enough to put a connector on top of this? This one. Not that I can see. Gosh, it feels like we're so close, but we probably aren't at all. There's probably so much more which we haven't even considered. I can't believe there's 2 gates through there. Could there be a way we somehow use a jammer on both these gates? Not what I can think of. If we open up this one, this forces a connector to basically be somewhere in this line, which is not very good, but at least here we have access to it like over here. It feels like it should be like this, doesn't it? Well, maybe it doesn't to you. You might know the answer and you're like, oh, obviously not. But to me, it really feels like the connector should be there, but it can't be there. I can't figure out where I could even go. If only you were a bit taller. If only I could figure out how to put this cube underneath you. But alas, I cannot. I don't know why I'm trying this knowing it's not going to work. There must be a way. It's a bit of a really like conspicuous gap, isn't it? Do you think these count as mild elevation? Does not seem like it. I'm really annoyed it's not the ping pong solution. The ping pong solution sounds so cool. It might be the ping pong solution, to be fair. It dips so low that I can't imagine it would work for that connector. What to do? Well, I mean, the smart answer is to come back and do the star later, once you've, you know, thought about stuff more, but I want to stubbornly try and solve it, because it feels so close. And that's the beauty of puzzle games, is dangling it right in front of you, just so you can get a taste, but not so much, no, more like you can get a whiff, but not a taste. It's probably a bit of a better analogy, but it's a bit weird now I think about it. What can we do? Can we see the other laser from the other level? That'd be pretty useful. Wait, we can see that level. I mean, that's not very useful because this laser's also in a really awful position. And that's also a red laser. If only we could see the other level from somewhere. Maybe we can. Maybe we can't. So it is kind of self-contained, this level. Surprisingly so. A pseudo beacon. There must be something more to it. Because I'm just so surprised this ping pong solution doesn't work. I mean, it's possible there is an angle where it does work. I just didn't find it. But this also sets up like a really nice sort of like line of sight, but it's not quite nice enough. I don't even know why I put the other connector now. I've lost it. Is it in here? It's in here. I'm being very silent, I'm sorry, and I'm trying to get the gears in my brain turning. Yeah, there really is no sort of angle we can get this through with. Why is there such a conspicuous window there here? Window there here. Okay. Think laterally. Don't keep thinking about the same thing over and over again. Because that is, by definition, the definition of... okay, it's not actually by definition. As Einstein says, is the definition of insanity. Is it worth trying the ping pong method again? And seeing if we can get an angle on the inner one? Methinks that seems like a foolish endeavour. But it won't be that hard to set up in the first place, so... perhaps it's not too bad a shout. I don't mean to climb over, we need the other cube. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. Now that we realise we can go backwards through the thing. And set up most things here. Do this. Restand you. Didn't mean to detach your fan. And redo this here. And do this. Why don't you just stay up in the middle? Can we get you to land on the middle? Can we get a laser through the other way? I don't know. I've been well and truly bested. There's actually no way it's this ping pong solution. Mainly because the ping pong doesn't even connect to that. This must be just to transfer objects between the two sides, which we don't really need anymore. There must be something I'm missing. Well, obviously, if there wasn't something I'm missing, I'd have the star by now, but I don't. What clever thing can we do? To keep this held open. Maybe we do use a jammer on both of these somehow. I don't know why I thought I'd hold it open. This laser is so annoying. Is there a way to open this gate? That'd be really nice. Conspicuous tower. It'd be nice if we could climb up that tower and get a beacon going. We can kind of see that laser. It's not quite good enough though. Is there an angle where this works? Because we can almost see it. No, we'd have to go too far out. Well, what if we used that laser instead of this laser? It connects like this, in a straight line. We still need another connector. That's a problem. We still need another connector. And this isn't even helpful, because even if we put the connector here, it can still connect to that connector, that laser anyway. We need to have it connect to somewhere different. Somewhere where this laser can't see it. Is there something in here I didn't realise? This is mind-boggling. It feels like the answer's right in front of me, but I can't see it. How could it be so treacherously difficult? Okay, don't lose faith. You gotta think about things from a new perspective. The problem is I don't know what other perspective to even look at this from. What if we used the cubes to climb over this gate? We can't, we've only got two anyway. Is it really a deception that we need to get a blue laser through here somehow? How would we get a stable blue laser through anywhere? Why does this ping pong suck so hard? I never really thought about the fact VSOC gates are brought up. What if we brought it up and jammed it? And then did what? I don't know. What if we... Hold on, here's a wild thought. What if we... I'm just trying to think how this works, hold on. We need the jammer inside here. For this crazy plan to not work. But I'm thinking, what if we ping pong ourselves back and forth, holding the cube, and then drop the cube on the middle fence? That doesn't even make sense, because that's not even going to be high enough, but this sounds really fun, so let's do it anyway. We need a cube on this side. We need you held down there. We need... This honestly doesn't make any sense, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I also don't know how we're going to get the jammer out of here, but we can think about that later. We do this. Jam that. No, we don't do that. Hold on. We do this. Jam that. And then ping pong. Uh-oh. 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 This is just more a testament to my folly, I suppose, if anything. I'm starting to think this gate is here for a reason, because we're not meant to do this weird sort of ping pong thing. Well, maybe from here we can think about what we actually need to do. I'm sorry if this is dizzying. How else can we grab that cube? How else can we get a laser through? It feels like I need a third connector in here, but I don't know how to get one. Well, I mean, there isn't one. Because you put one there, you put one here, you put one there, and we'd be able to get through, but we've only got access to two in the first place. Okay, well, obviously I had to blow myself up because I've ended my own existence here. Well, over top, I must say, you have bested me in this game of wits and smarts, and it's left me feeling kind of dumb. Oh, to reset everything. Hopefully we won't need the beacons anymore. Do you think... Could we have seen that blue beacon from this one, and then like we set up blue beacon here, another beacon here, and then we can access the laser from over here? Why does that matter? If we could see the laser from here, and that literally changes nothing. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have a think about it. Maybe I'll... Well, we obviously had to come back to that because I have no idea what to do. And this episode has gone on too long. So, we'll round it off here. If you have been watching, thank you very... Oh, hold on, barcodes. It seems my refusal to argue semantics of a computer has angered it, and it refuses to engage with me further. Elohim is pleased, which was not my intention. Oh, I don't want to please Elohim. I just want to talk to it. Elohim is pleased because you've swallowed his claptrap. The voice of doubt is your only line of defence. Well then, I suppose we'll round this episode off here. I guess I'll have a think about the star, but we actually still have one more level. I forgot about that. But if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Talos Principal. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join the Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now. So close. Well, not really that close. Maybe close? I don't know.